You can't come in here.
Alright. Since it's round 5, that means we're going to my favorite Coliseum. And you get to shut up about it, because I love Courtyard Coliseum. I'm just hoping that random fog doesn't come and screw everything up. Because, you know what, I'm just going to put a rule in effect right now. If the random fog occurs on this Coliseum, we quit and start the battle over. Straight up, we're not dealing with that. We will just cut to when fog does not appear. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to be a very frequent occurrence in Antarctica first. And I turned the recording off, because I'm smart. Yeah, it was. You're smarter than me. In this particular case.
I wasn't even certain.
So who was I again?
You were Leon.
Okay. Which means you get to be Charmy again.
Yeah.
Have fun as we break the meta. Ah, finally, a worthy opponent for the king! I've heard a lot about you. It's gonna be fun stomping you flat. Okay, so... You know what? Do you remember anything about Phobos?
I think he has Block and Thunder Wave.
I think he has Block, Thunder Wave, and like Earth Power and Power Jet. Something.
Maybe.
So it doesn't really seem like the best candidate for a style battle, in all honesty.
Bonus for preventing the switch? I don't know.
Doesn't he have Levitate?
Maybe.
No, I don't think he does. Huh? Hey, what's up?
We're recording for
So yeah, this is the third person entering the recording. Yes, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, this is going online. Did you play around the predictable play again? Because it backfired last time.
I just kind of picked.
Good. Because your picks might not stand if fog shows up. No fog, no fog, no fog, no fog, no fog. We have birds.
Double intimidate.
We have birds, but do we have fog? No way, this is good. Okay, so everybody's down attack power. That's lovely. It's not gonna work nearly as well as I thought it was. We need to go right. Yeah, it's recording our voices. Which is why I'm saying words.
No shit.
Yeah, really.
Talking is for, you know, words and things.
Yeah. Life is clarified, man.
It's such an important matter.
I also have the TV sound turned off because I'm just going to dub the music in later. I think it'll sound better that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
What happens when you have to turn off the AC and the fan so that it doesn't sound like a roaring tornado with the recording?
Exactly. My microphone's stupid like that. Yep. Did you switch? You switched, didn't you?
Maybe a little bit.
The gig is too smart for you. And Pilotic is too tanky for me. Oh no!
It worked.
Pain.
I was half expecting it to live through
I
that.
was really expecting it to live through that, which is why I stayed in.
I guess we overestimate Garchomp's ability to take hits.
Yes, I guess I do.
Maybe. I don't know how you trained any of them.
Yeah, the Cinders pass is like a first pass, so. I'm going to play chicken.
Alright, let's do that. Let's go do that too. Yeah.
I'm sure you're aware.
You have two controllers.
Do we have two controllers? I think we're too lazy to find the second controller.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, one controller was just fine.
You still
Told
crit
you I'm immediately critting machine.
every time! If that poor fish shows up on the field, he has to get obliterated with the least possible mercy.
The massive justice of infinite crits. I was hoping you wouldn't do that. You are rude and crude and I'm the king!
Alright,
Just roll over and get out of my way. You're making this harder than it needs to be. I would stun spore the Milotic, but I know that Marvel Scale would then make my life even more miserable.
the unkillable fish thing
Serpent.
never takes damage.
What did I just do? Oh, that's right, fly. I forgot, I'm uncontrollable right now. You can't control me!
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
There.
Hoping for good things.
Nope.
We're somewhat receiving them, to an extent.
And
Into
you're not gonna die.
You must do better than that. Frosty lasers of justice.
Wow, that did no damage.
What do you expect? It's unstabbed.
I know, but Nidoking, I kind of expected him to hit a little harder than that, and my Lodic failed miserably too.
We're expecting one-shots?
I was hoping.
Hope is for the weak.
And you crit a freaking Broside.
I rely on intense luck.
You just murder Brosidon every time he shows up on the field. He just gets credit. He's not allowed to live. He's too ugly for that.
This could be a terribly bad idea.
You gonna do it
Yeah,
anyway?
it would be. Isn't Brightbird half recoil?
No.
It's quarter recoil, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Now watch, you'll crit Unitard and die for it.
Yes, it's the fact that even if I did a full 65, I would
Right,
receive more than
Right,
quarter.
it's not based on potential damage. It's
Actually, I think it might be a third recoil, but still, I was just worried because if it was half, then I would be a corpse from my own hearing. That would be terrible.
Yeah. There's a lot of good options.
Okay, here we go. I figure I might as well get a little health back. And by a little, I mean that much
Some.
isn't enough to take it. Come on. Yes.
Dead.
Aha!
Nearly dead.
Exactly as I planned. The king doesn't care for your plans. The king only cares for winning!
The king only cares for ice beams.
Ice beams apparently getting the victory because that it's so hard to get rid of.
The invincible.
Why is it that the first time I trained a Milotic, then it only resulted in not working?
I don't know.
First time I trained a Milotic in Emerald, I put in a lot of effort, and then I took it into Battle Terror, and it got stumped. It just got stumped. It didn't do anything. It was terrible.
Well, that's convenient timing. Now Floatzel probably can't one-shot things.
Yeah. Lovely. I wonder how fast that bird is. It's probably too fast for me, and then I'm gonna be up a creek.
Alright.
You're better at switching than I am, honestly.
What, because I've done it at all?
Yes! I'm just like, I'm gonna set my toughest soldiers onto the front lines so they can instantly fall in battle without accomplishing a thing.
Just let them die. Nope.
Perhaps the bird wasn't as fast as I thought. Mission accomplished, my luck is gone. Except for the fact that I'm still not gonna be able to take out a bird. Not what I was expecting, but okay.
I was expecting to be faster.
And then, yeah, that's all I can do. Is click those buttons and miss. Choice.
It's flying.
Because flying. We
We dead Roserades.
Oh no! As was expected. Yay.
And now it just comes down to whether you crit me again.
At this one instance, I now actually need the crit. Can I crit when it matters? Or, interestingly enough, can I flinch you or freeze you?
Yep, it all comes
I
down
can
to
still
chance. Your chances favor you.
Come on, Anna. Yeah, I do not have Anna's favor and protection. Bonk.
Oh! Well, there goes that game.
Ooh, and that's gonna be a lovely penalty to incur right there.
Yeah.
What?
Too much
But
damage.
the king is extremely disappointed. And this means that I probably just walked on to victory. Excellent. Who's next? Let's see. No, you aren't. Let's see, Syndrin and
I
Rhea.
don't even fucking know what to do.
That's probably to be expected. You don't play Pokemon.
You can
I have never played Pokemon. I couldn't even get into the fucking card.
The cards were the weird ones. Like,
Yeah, the cards are even weirder.
yeah.
Compared to the game itself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cards are even more localized, honestly. It feels like, basically, you can build your deck. The entire point is to build your deck in hopes that you get the good things you need early, but really, it's just dude.
Mm-hmm. You throw a dice whether you get what you need. or
Well, I was
not.
going to say based on postcard games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, very complicated and extensive and somewhat skill-based game of roulette.
I don't even know if skill's really a matter, because a lot of the things you can do in the card game are like coin flips and stuff. Like, if it lands on heads, you poison the enemy.
Yeah, that's true, but there are a few decisions to be made here and there, so it's not totally based. Like, okay, should I retreat at
So this
time?
is all just computer based. The law.
Yeah, there's definitely strategy involved. They're trying to outplay each other. But
Yes, but I mean it's all. I mean at least
Yeah, there's random.
how it's actually played is based on.
Yeah, there's random elements in it for sure.
You're Rhea.
Okay.
Rhea names.
Yes, names. I always pronounced it Rhea the first time I spelled the name too.
Okay, I've had enough. Me and
All right.
Jim's here. So.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
See you later.
I'll bring a for Breeze.
Probably be a good idea, honestly. Alright, let's see. What should I do here? This is my final battle, so I gotta go out with a bang. Even though I happen to be facing the guy in last place. Actually, I don't honestly know if he's in last place. I haven't calculated the points for round 4 yet. So, what do? This time I'm going to try to learn from my mistakes. I'm not going to throw my strongest soldiers at the front lines to immediately become corpses.
Are you sure about that?
It would be an interesting idea, but I'm not going to do it this time.
It's just a shame that Dusknoir is useless because he doesn't have Pain Split.
Yeah, I think Sindred's Pokemon could use some retraining here. Because the team itself isn't fundamentally flawed. It's flawed in the sense that it needs to be retrained. And I just realized that none of his Pokemon are holding items. Ow!
He needs some type balance too.
Yeah. Well, it's not as bad as Jarmy. I mean, Jarmy has 3 water types and he's doing decently.
Granted.
Yeah, Syndrome could be caught up with the others. He just needs some rebalancing. He needs to be buffed, not strong enough buff plays right.
Frito, please.
Okay, go away, Fog. No whammies. Swish. Pressure. No whammies. Okay, excellent. We're in.
Cool.
Da-dum.
Dusknoir should have Levitate, not Pressure.
Yeah, it's got pressure. Pressure can be useful if you really go all Stalsy, but that's more appropriate in singles.
Yeah. And in things where you are penalized for going Stolly.
Yeah, style battles. If you start going Stolly, I'll crush you. I will crush you with penalties like you've never seen. Let me see here for a second. Oh. You might try to do something cheeky. I'm not gonna risk it. So what I'm instead going to do... We didn't determine what hidden power that is either.
I think it was electricity, wasn't
Yeah, I
it?
think it was either electric or grass.
No, it was a different one that had electricity. That was,
Yeah,
Eric.
There's electric, I think one of them's elect and one of them's grass. I can't remember which is which. Whatever, I'm just gonna go and just smack you in the face.
Alright. Not a lot of options.
Curse.
Oh.
Curse. Not Destroyer. We're too tanky. What have we done? Poor Sindred.
Pain Split would be an easy swap for Curse.
You and your switching shenanigans.
You still didn't learn?
Smack! Good teamwork. Smack. Wow, that did little.
It did.
Toss.
Yeah. Well then. If Curse
He's
works
still-
the way I think it does.
Then you just committed suicide.
Yup.
Oh no.
Yup.
Big.
Well, crap. Thanks, Dusknoir. You're a real pal.
Come, open your heart. You need the darkness. Submit.
Right, it's gonna be your move first.
Now that the supposed cheat is out of the way. Then I can go with the strategy I wanted to go with.
Okay.
I might not live to tell the tale, but I'm certainly going to try. Right now, I'm looking at a situation where I could just get spanked.
Token.
Getting spanked!
Oh! Okay.
Got the buff off.
And that put its
Second
speed
back
up. And special.
Confused.
It's gonna eat
Here.
its thing.
speed up.
Come on.
Zappo! Oh, baby, yeah, not
Nope.
good enough. Yay, no paralysis either.
Eh!
Intense pain.
Things not doing what they need to do.
I'm gonna get one more turn off. I'm gonna enjoy it. We are both at critical health.
Indeed, we are.
I lived on 3 again? Lived on 3 again?
It happened.
Sure. Now, here's a question. Can I outspeed the Alakazam?
Somehow, I doubt it.
Yeah, even with Unburden, I don't know. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try.
Taking a scotch of a risk here. Oh
It
my.
worked.
Holy crap.
Unburden, you are strong!
Wow. Wow.
The combos are for real.
And we never really gave the combos a fair chance.
Here you go.
And holy crap,
Bonk.
he's fast too. Why is Blaziken so slow?
Because, like I said, Cinder needs respecting. Like, his entire party just needs to be completely respect.
I figured that would be not very effective. I guess I don't know my types very well.
Yeah, no. Ground doesn't inspire. Well, there's an indirect KO for you.
Woo!
So, here's something. Well, I noticed that Blaziken has a different animation for Blaze Kick than he did in Coliseum the next day.
Yeah.
Coliseum the next day he did a front flip. You see who does that for Fire Bloods in this game. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Cheeky. Extra cheeky. Here's my extra cheeky play.
So fast.
Squished.
Poor Blaziken's just a snail.
Yeah. You are not Fifth Gen Blaziken. You do not have speed boost. You are Sad Panda. Really? Yes. I'm still over here where I said I would be. Yeah, I did. Over here. Yeah, there's a tent out there that's been sitting in the back of the yard for about 12 days, and we haven't pulled it out. Okay, I appreciate that. No, I'll be coming back once I'm done with this. This is a recording that we're doing, and you're interrupting. Sorry, see you later. I'm just gonna leave that in there.
Fair enough.
I could cut it out, but you know what? No. Okay, so let's see. Who are our last 2 contenders? Because I could look at the chart.
Thomas and...
Thomas and Roberto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. You are... Thomas.
Okie dokie.
The old penny tells all.
Alright, let's see if my analytical mind can help me get out of this mess I've gotten myself into. Okay. Let's see. Deal with, I think, yes, no. I think, and then maybe. That's good playing, right? Yes. I I was really kind of wanting to bring along Bomb Man, but then I look at your team, Roberto's team, and just like, Bomb Man has no place here.
You would just be screwed.
Okay, come on, no whammies. You've done good so far, game. Don't do this to me. Good. You're a nice person.
Yeah. Person, game, man thing. Alright.
Oh.
Well, I mean, choices are pretty obvious.
Yeah, they kind of are. Let's see, there's that to worry about.
I wonder what's faster between a Jolteon and a Punch Crow.
For sure. But since I know you've got that sash, then I'm going to try something a little different. Cutting it out.
Great. Great. You know it would have survived if that wasn't a crit.
I know! The crits shall continue to rain down upon you.
Jesus. What even are you?
I am Lunku. How will you die?
Freaking sword masters. Well, at least you're not my avatar character from that game.
Be silent.
Alright. I don't remember what Fake Tears is.
Fake Tears is a 2-point special defense go. Or 2-stage. Whatever you want.
I see. Well, I guess I will just do this.
Let's see now. Alright, Cutman did his job nicely. Retreat! Really cooking!
Did not.
Surprise!
That Jinx is so bad.
You are getting rather
Did that
unlucky
just
today.
miss?
You just got a 5% miss, sir.
Oh my god!
You are really unlucky tonight. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Poor you.
Well, if that's how we're gonna do this,
Let's see. Your plays should be straightforward. This should do. Size. Down to 1.
and then suddenly the focus sash didn't exist anymore and it died anyway. And that is a
Burning
fast
power.
Typhlosion. That is a fast Typhlosion.
Rhea's Typhlosion is faster, but... Yeah,
That is a fast Typhlosion.
that's a slow Jinx.
Yeah, but the Hunch Crow. It's a
Yeah, I don't
fast
think
Typhlosion.
Honchkrow's all that fast.
Well, he's pretty fast. He's up there, I think.
And it's time for you to shine forth.
Surf. Dead anyway.
Even if Surf instead of Zephyr, but... Electrifying.
And,
I'm pretty sure that was 3 uses in a row, so I'm pretty sure that's a penalty.
Okay.
Defense. Yeah, that was 3 uses in a row. So
This is just a mocking festival now.
No, wait, I was using Signal Beam. That's not a penalty. I'm
Okay.
switching it up.
Freaking spiteful buttons. Yeah.
I kind of wanted to see an opportunity for Jolteon to use double kick. I guess I'm gonna get it. Here we go.
Face kicking, yay!
Flop.
That pivot it
Flop.
does is so weird.
That animation is a little strange, and it was just enough to do the job too.
Just enough.
Just. I could have gone for an extra point with another Thunderbolt, but I wanted to see double kick.
Illegal contender. That's a mound of dirt, not a Typhlosion.
You are hereby banned. No, you're not. And with that, I believe we closed out round 5, didn't we?
Yep.
Yep, okay. So, time to count the points and see if there's a tie, and even if there is a tie, we're not going to deal with it right now.
You
That's
can't
that.
see me, but V for victory. Because I won, right? I won, guys, right?
You did win the first battle, didn't you?
Did I?
You did win one of the battles tonight, I'm pretty sure.
V for victory!
C for criticals.
So that's round 5 done. And yeah, looks like we're going to get the final scores up on the board, assuming there's no ties. Drum roll, please. Yep, that's it. Looks like Leon didn't walk away with victory like he thought he did. Rhea was able to beat him out at the very end and walk away in first place. Leon got second, so he did pretty good. Thomas, with his 16-point battle, the highest point-scoring battle of any in the tournament, managed to jump him back up into third place. And Jarmy lagged behind in fourth. Roberto was just 1 point behind Jarmy and took fifth, and Sendrin kind of got stomped flat, wound up in sixth. Well, we'll see if there's going to be another tournament in the future, and thanks for watching this one, and see you later, I guess.